Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his fifth season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler, hounded by Tatum. Here's Adebayo. Goes up with it again. And he lays it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Smart passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the Celtics. Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler into the lane. Tatum with some nice D. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Tucker. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. And it's the Celtics ball. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback.
Horford with it. 20 points for him last game against Chicago. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Butler.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Smart, coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Now here's Smart. Over Tucker. Misses off the right iron. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. And it's Butler off the drive. Brown with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Miami calls timeout. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
A line change here for Miami. A big group substitution here for Boston. Canner's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Tatum. Pritchard's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. Schroeder against Hero. Pass to Strus. Five to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Hero. He had 25 points in his last game. Morris sets a screen. And it's Canner with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Schroeder. The wide open shot is on the money.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Here's Dedmon. Now Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Richardson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Good to see Richardson sink that one from long range. And defensively, I mean, there's only so much you can do against these three-point shots.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Morris outside. And here's Hero. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Strus with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Schroeder against Hero. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
And Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Offensive rebound, out to the right wing. Second chance shot, kept alive. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside, Brown. Tatum a screen on Butler. And Brown with the stuff.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Butler, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. And the shot goes in. Butler's got his first bucket in this one. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Williams with the screen. Now Brown. Williams in the post. Working on Robinson. Count that bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Butler finds Robinson. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Adebayo against Schroeder. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Left side, Tucker. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Butler against Brown. Butler into the lane. Brown with the block.
They keep calling his number. which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's Tatum missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Canner's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Okpala, looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Dedmon a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Misses off the left iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Hero. To the wing, right side. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Canner with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Pritchard. And here's Richardson. He's guarded by Hero. Hero against Richardson. Canner with a screen on Hero. Here's Richardson. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hero against Richardson. Now here's Hero. 2 on the clock. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics leading by 3.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The 2 alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride in life. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a close one.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a three-point game. On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Butler passes to Adebayo. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Lowry against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Tucker. Come on. Miami, no good that time either. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Robinson. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
And it's Tatum missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Lowry against Smart. Back to Lowry. And he lobs it up. Clock at 6. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Schroeder passes to Horford. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Horford outside. Screen by Horford. Tatum gets the bucket.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Outside Butler. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 5 on the clock. Robinson on the wing. And again, the Heat missing. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Left side Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Robinson. Tatum passes to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Tatum. Williams a screen on Robinson. Tatum drives in. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Canner's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morris outside. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Oh, stolen by Richardson. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's how you start the fast break. Josh Richardson forcing the turnover. He did that in college, and he's doing it now.
Back to Hero. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Shot clock at 6. Dedmon a screen. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Schroeder can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Strus. Pass to Morris. The shot misses. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now here's Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Butler, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Lowry. And it's Canner with a rebound. Canner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum finds Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Canner with a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Hero. Butler, a screen on Richardson. Here's Hero. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Schroeder passes to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Back to Schroeder. Up top, Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Tatum against Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Richardson. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Canner, the pass to Schroeder. Canner against Adebayo. Back to Schroeder. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the paint. Here's Butler. Good D by Richardson. Boston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Schroeder. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Canner with it. Now Brown. Butler covering. Fades back. That shot missing. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 14. Oh, there's the alley. Tatum with it. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
B.A., well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Boston. And that's going to be a travel.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Smart against Lowry. Now Smart. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.